Hinduism says that inside of us is a combination of three energies, okay? And these energies prevail in everything that we do. We have tamas, rajas, and sattva, okay? So tamas is more the energy of heaviness, of inertia, of laziness, of procrastination, okay? So if tamas was a food, it would be like fast food. It makes you heavy, it makes you dull, it's not full of life, and it makes you kind of feel not that great, right? Rajas would be like spicy food, like a chili, which is a lot of energy, a lot of movement, gives you a lot of churning inside, but can also cause restlessness and anxiety. And sattva would be like a fresh vegetable, right? That when you eat gives you life, gives you makes you feel good, gives you energy, gives you life, but does not make you heavy either. Okay, so out of these three energies, we can get stuck in that sometimes, right? So for example, I've been stuck in tamas for the past few months when it comes to working out, right? I was so busy with my work, so busy with my business, that when it came to working out, I was just stuck. I just felt lazy. And then also with my food, I was eating the wrong kind of food that made me gain weight. So I was stuck in tamas, right? So if when you're stuck in that kind of thing, you wanted to shift to the next energy, right? Which is rajas. So somebody who is lazy, who is procrastinating, they want to shift into the energy of rajas, which is the energy of activity, of movement, of doing, of action, right? So you're actually moving one step up the ladder, up the rung. You're moving yourself out of the worst vibrational energy into something that is more usable to change your life, right? So that's why I started going to the gym. I started eating a little better. But rajas is still gives you anxiety. It's still restless energy. It is like somebody who's sometimes will keep themselves busy because they don't want to think, they don't want to um, have self-awareness, right? So now somebody who's in rajasic energy will want to shift to sattvic energy, right? So that means that you're using your awareness and intellect, your buddhi, to guide the actions, right? So now the actions are not just movement for the sake of movement, but it becomes movement action with wisdom, with balance, right? So this is how you shift yourself. If you feel stuck, you have to recognize what vibrational energy are you in. Are you in tamas? Are you in rajas? And if you are in there, you try to shift your vibration into sattva, into a sattvic energy. But even though sattvic is the highest vibrational energy, it still binds us, right? So we also have to be aware that what Krishna says in chapter 14, verse 20 of the Bhagavad Gita, he says, he who rises above the three gunas attains immortality, okay? The three gunas, like we said, are tamas, rajas, and sattva. But ultimately, even though sattva is the highest vibrational form of the highest vibrational guna, we still want to rise above it because these gunas still tie us in the material world, and we want to rise above that into the spiritual world to connect our soul to Krishna, to God, right? So I hope this video helped you a little. Namaste. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.